Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Griezmann. A really good feat from him. Rabiot gets it back. Higuain. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Good ball. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now surely, Messi hits it! A great save, real class.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Keeper has beaten it away. Suarez is a clever pass. Now the counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi with the slide tackle there. And it's Dembele. Hoists it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's found its way to him.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. Dembele. Matuidi with a fine tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Dembele.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Dembele, he's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Barcelona with another corner. Repelled by the keeper. And here's Rakitic. And he's cut it out. Rabiot goes looking. Rabiot. De Ligt. So who can spark this game into life? Rabiot. And here's Matuidi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rakitic gets his final warning. Here's Higuain. It's a brilliant interception. Out to the right, Ramsey. And here's Ramsey. It's a goal kick. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
And a header! He scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made...
Has a pop! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Higuain can't get the better of his opposite number. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Dembele. Dybala battles to win it back. Matuidi. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Higuain. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Juventus take the lead.
Surprise, surprise.
He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the shot! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it
Tries a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ramsey. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. Dembele. And the finish! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Header! It's broken loose.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Massive leap! Ramsey is the guilty party there. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Right through the middle. Luis Suarez. He's tried what... Oh, it's come off the upright.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose. Rakitic. Vidal. Griezmann. Messi has created one goal already. Messi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looking to hit the front line. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
So it's down to business here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Dybala. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. Chiellini. Alexandro. Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. And it's Dybala. Ramsey. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And he's going long. Well positioned to make that interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. Luis Suarez! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Rakitic clips one through. Griezmann. Bonucci plays it towards the front. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi plays a clever pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out to the left it goes. Coaxed through there. Matuidi going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
This could fall anywhere. Bonucci goes looking. Rakitic. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. It's got through to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Dembele, cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
But not by that far.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Messi. And here's Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Griezmann. Dembele. There's the through ball. Messi. He gets past it, shapes to shoot! Bonucci. Rabiot. Ramsey.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Griezmann. Rabiot. Chance to break. Now it's Ramsey. Rabiot. Dybala. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a promising ball. Messi, he's left his man. Alexandro. It has got through to him. Luis Suarez. Dybala. And here's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets the better of his man. Tries going for goal! Back of the net! Finally the breakthrough!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A real chance if he can get through. Titi drives it forward.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. He's got away. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And now they can launch a counter. Bonucci. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Noble. Shelby. Gets on the end of it. There's a shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Andy Carroll sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Noble. Look, goes for it! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jonjo Shelvey. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's played forward. Oh, real big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Quick glance at goal. Felipe Anderson shapes to shoot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Dubravka did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
West Ham get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Wilshere looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out to the right. Balbuena. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he's found him in space. And they've been caught out here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Newcastle with this to level it up. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dubravka sends that a long way. Diop. Noble. Diop. Felipe Anderson. Noble. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Wilshere. Hayden gets it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now can he finish? Carroll shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Newcastle can try it again now. And this could be the final action of the first half. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Felipe Anderson goes looking. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Already up and running for the second half. Hayden gets it back. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Wilshere. Oh, sweet feet. Felipe Anderson. Deftly done. Hayden. Noble. Diop. Felipe Anderson. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lascelles gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Carroll. Looks to clip it forward. Cresswell plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Almiron, the scorer already in the game. Now a chance to break. West Ham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And that's a goal kick. Almiron. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mark Noble clips one through. Looking to break out here. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Noble. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Almiron. And he's on his way. Almiron. And the finish. And yes, it's there. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll net
point-blank header! So close to drawing level.
And that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Offside that time.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almiron. Chance to shoot. Could be a chance here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Noble has a go!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Unas. Loses, and he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's their first effort on goal. With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. Not offside that time. Oh, real danger here. Crowd calling, shapes to shoot! And somehow it stayed out. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's going long. And he's cut it out. Now, shot at goal! And oh! There it is! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Amiens take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the shot! He's going after it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Amiens have a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He spotted the run and played him through. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. Surely a shot. And through to the goalkeeper. No way through there. Una. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dante. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings the first half to a close.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Amiel, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Amiel carrying a one-goal lead. Steered forward. Unas. Unsoki. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It'll be a throw-in. Played out to the right. Goes for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. It's a brilliant interception. Una. Hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. Deftly done. That's a throw. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Unas. Nice are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Una.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Forward it goes. He's got away. He's had a shot.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dante positions himself well and cuts it out. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Unas. And that's that. Amiel, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match...
Chance! There it is!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a from Suso! Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Great leap!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rebic. Piontek.
Rebic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Caldara drives it forward, and it's Suso. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rebic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rebic. Bonaventura. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodriguez having a look.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Clears it out of harm's way. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bonaventura usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bonaventura not easily shrugged off the ball. Sandro. Pandev. Çalhanoğlu plays it forward. And here's Pandev. Gets it back. Sandro. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rebic. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Bonaventura. Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! And that certainly packed a punch. Rebic. Schöne. He's gone for it! It's in! And we've reached half-time.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Genoa leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
So we're already into the second period.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Schöne. Oh, he's in! Panda has a pop! Could fall kindly. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Piontek, played out to the right. Nicely controlled. He's got away. Kessié. Frashito gets into the right position to intercept. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kessié. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu dashing forward at pace. Piontek gets it out to the wing. Can he deliver? And here's Suso. Suso delivers the ball. Rebic gets it, and now what? Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Milan look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that kill.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Milan with a set-piece chance. Milan with the chance now to pull one back. This could fall anywhere. Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Rebic. Five minutes left on the clock. Saponara. Chance! It's a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu making use of the space out wide.
He hits it! He can pounce on that! Sticks it away!
Deep into injury time! Çalhanoğlu
Did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Milan. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's cut it out. Foot in. And a shot! Absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Frosinone take the early advantage. Could move up a gear here. Well read, he sorted that out. Could be a chance. He's had a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dionisi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Hoisted towards the area. Cut out in the nick of time. And now the breakaway. Frosinone cannot keep hold of the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Frosinone get it back again. Gets the better of his man. Frosinone have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Frosinone looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Plays it back. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Frosinone are leading with half-time drawing close. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And the weighted pass, timely intervention. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate... He's gone for it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Frosinone come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Frosinone carrying a one-goal lead. Not offside that time. And it's been taken straight back. Churchy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Peter, we can only applaud that.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that has put paid to that. Oh, great ball! And he's straight offside. Plays it out to the wing. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Cherchi clips one through. Played back in. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Out towards the flank. He's had a shot! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's got through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rosinone just have to run down the clock. Big chance! In it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Rosinone could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And there goes the final whistle. Rosinone come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Played into space out wide. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoists it high. Iago Aspas has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Missa. Forward it goes. It's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aspas. Plays a clever pass. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Whipped in. It was always going to be the keepers. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets it back. Aspas. Missa. Played out to the right. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Santimina. Denis Suarez with a delicate ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Carrillo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That was travelling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Aspas. Iago Aspas tries to head towards goal. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Goes to finish! Has There's a pop! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Santimina was steaming forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Striding forward, facing goal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. A real chance to break. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rafinha. Battles to win it back. Gets away from his opponents. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. It's simply not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Vigo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Just brushed off the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's off on a marauding run. Santimina, Aspas, he's had a go! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Rafinha.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's had that put on a plate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Surely a shot. Hoists it forward. Carrillo. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Tries to stroke it through. And here's Aspas.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aspas.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Rafinha. He's found his man. That's Aspas. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Saved it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Iago Aspas has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Vigo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's Rafinha. Oh, what a ball! Rafinha. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward pass. And that is that. A decent win via what we've seen today then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game.